going to be answering some of the questions I get asked the most when it comes to my hair. And I'm going to start with the red streak that I had on the bottom on each side. I got a lot of questions about that. Those were extensions. This is what they look like. They're eye-tip extensions from Sally's Beauty Supply, and they come in a pack of 20. These are the 18-inch because they're about the same length as my hair. So I had 5 of these on each side, kind of underneath, and I had to take them out because I had them in for like a month and a half, and my own hair was starting to grow, so the extension was moving downwards. If you're familiar with feather hair extensions, it's the same application method. You pull a little bit of your hair through a little micro ring, and then you stick the extension in there, and then you clamp it down. So that's how I applied them. I had 5 of these on each side, and yeah, it was a very easy process. Only took me a few minutes, and I just thought I was better off that way instead of bleaching out my own hair and then dyeing it, because I didn't want to damage my hair any, so I went with the extensions. And the pack of 20 cost, I think, a little bit under $25. I also get a lot of questions about hair extensions. Other than those red streaks, I have no other experience with hair extensions because I've had long hair for most of my life. So since I'm not really knowledgeable in that area, I can't really offer any advice when it comes to extensions. And also another question is, how long did it take to grow my hair out? Like I already mentioned, I've had long hair for most of my life, so growing it long, I really have no process to explain really, but a couple years ago I did have severely damaged hair that I had to grow out. If you've seen any of my videos from around 2 years ago, you can see that while my hair is long, it is so fried because of all the lightening I was doing. And my natural hair is very fine and very straight, but because of all the lightening I was doing to it, my hair did not feel like it just didn't feel right. It was really mushy, and it was not smooth as my natural hair had always been. It was starting to get this little wave in it from, I guess, from being so fried, while my own hair is actually very straight and has no wave whatsoever. So what I did was I darkened it back to a dark brown, just stopped with the lightening, and while that didn't improve the condition of my hair was still fried, but it actually looked a lot healthier that way. And I was not willing to cut off several inches of my hair, even though it is recommended if your hair is fried to cut off the damage and then just be patient and grow healthy hair back out. But since I'm so used to having long hair, that wasn't something I was willing to do, so I just cut off an inch at a time every couple months, and just, you know, I was patient, waited it out. I kept my hair long, but I babied it. I was very gentle on my hair, a lot of deep conditioner. I did a couple of protein treatments. I bought them from Sally's Beauty Supply, but I can't remember the brand since it was such a long time ago. I would do the protein treatment and then rinse it out, and then I would deep condition my hair and leave the deep conditioner in for about 20 minutes. And I only did the protein treatment 2 or maybe it was 3 times, but any more than that my hair would have became too brittle and would have started breaking off. So I didn't want too much protein in my hair, but I did have to put some back in my hair just because my hair was so fried from all the lightening and just felt like straw. So the protein gave my hair a little bit more strength and started to make it feel a little bit better and more like actual hair should feel like. And now about my bangs, I get some questions on how I style them and how they're cut. My bangs are very long, so they start just probably about a little bit below my nose, and then they gradually get longer this way because I wear them this way. And when I style them, I lift them straight up, and whether I'm using a flat iron or a curling iron, I style them the same way. I lift my bangs up, and then I twirl the iron or the flat iron back towards the back of my head, and that's how I get them sort of flipped out. And because my bangs are pretty long, I like them flipped out to keep them out of my eyes, so they're always styled this same way. Just twirl the iron back towards the back of my head, and that's all there is to it. For my hair care routine right now, well, for the past month and a half, 2 months, I've been using this Moroccan Argan Oil shampoo, which is by Organics. I actually don't use the conditioner that goes along with it because I've read some not so great reviews for it, so I'm really not interested in trying it. Anyways, I really like this shampoo. It's sulfate free. It's very gentle. With the cold, dry air and the harsh wind, my hair tangles easier and starts to feel a little bit drier. So I wanted a really gentle shampoo for the winter time, and this does a great job for me, and I think it was around $6, so not a bad price at all. And I wash my hair every other day. For my conditioner, I still use TRESemmé Climate Protection Conditioner. I absolutely love TRESemmé's conditioner because you get such a large bottle for not even $4. So I go through a lot of conditioner because not only is my hair long, but I also tease it on a regular basis, so I need a lot of conditioner. So TRESemmé Climate Control Conditioner is still my favorite one. I'm still using that on a regular basis. For styling my hair, I don't like to use a lot of products since I don't want my hair to be weighed down, especially since I like my hair to have some volume. When I wear my hair curly, I use KQC Thermal Shine Spray, which you can get from flatironexperts.com. I use this one whenever I curl my hair because it has a really fine mist that doesn't weigh my hair down whatsoever, protects my hair from the heat of the curling iron. So this is the only hair product other than hairspray that I use whenever I'm curling my hair. And when I wear my hair straight, I use the Moroccan Argan Oil Penetrating Oil, which is by Organics, because this one is a little bit richer. A little bit goes a long way, but it really helps my hair feel soft and smooth. I just put like a dime-size amount in my hand, rub my palms together, and apply it to my damp hair starting at the ends. Too much of this I could see definitely weighing your hair down, but I use a little bit at a time. A little goes a long way. I've had this bottle for a few months and have barely made a dent in it. About my hair color, I've been asked a few times recently what I've dyed my hair with, and I actually haven't dyed my hair in quite some time. It's just that it's been really gloomy lately, and with no light shining on my hair, it kind of, since it's so dark and gray, my hair just kind of looks like a flat black color right now. Well, it's still the same dark reddish brown that it's been for quite a while now, so it's really just the light and how gloomy it's been. It's making my hair look black and darker than it actually is. And finally, the last question, how I get the teasing out of my hair. The teasing kind of undoes itself for the most part while I sleep. Whenever I wake up the next morning, my hair is pretty much back to normal, but for the little bit that's left in there, whenever I wash my hair, I don't actually comb through my hair when I'm washing it when it's wet because I don't want my hair breaking off, but I just put a lot of conditioner up there and let it sit for a few minutes, and then once my hair is completely dry, that's when I'll brush out what's left of the teasing very gently because, again, I don't want any breakage up there, any noticeable damage from teasing my hair. So I think that's pretty much it. I'm sure there's probably a few things I'm leaving out, so if there's something you want to know, feel free to leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and that's it for now.